Hello everybody, welcome to our video. This is a video about Cody and Molly. They were neglected Shih Tzus who came into our rescue about a month ago, and this is going to go over how we're rehabilitating them from head to toe. So I'll start first with Cody. He's very matted. You can see his pads are a mess. Just thick mats that took hours to cut through. And the saddest part about Cody's condition is that his dew claws were growing into his pads, and it was very, very painful for him. Obviously, you can only imagine how much better he's doing once we cut the nails, and he's on antibiotics now to treat any infections. So we're doing his grooming in stages, not to overwhelm him too much, because he was obviously very stressed, very matted, and you can see here from this picture he's mostly groomed and washed, and you know, we're going to handle it very carefully because we don't want to overwhelm these little guys. So now a little bit about my philosophy on rehabilitating our rescue dogs. I feel that every dog should be treated like they live at a 5-star resort wellness clinic, and especially when they first come to our rescue very neglected. So at a 5-star resort wellness clinic, and I say wellness clinic because they kind of add a little bit more to the emotional needs of the client, whether it be yoga, nutritional classes, supplementation. I throw that in because not only is it a resort living lifestyle, but it also tackles a little bit more of their emotional and behavioral and medical needs. For example, Cody and Molly immediately had chemistries, urinalysis, fecals within a day of coming to us. It took even an hour just to shave Molly's leg, and I'll show a little bit more of that in this video. And they were just a mess, and their blood work is hinky. So we're going to be tackling their medical needs by going back for repeat tests and make sure that they're sound and we've got everything covered as far as what they need medically. But on top of medically, we next look at their nutritional needs. Now for the nutritional needs for Cody. Cody came to us with pancreatitis, so I immediately jumped into action creating a home-cooked recipe. And here's an example of a turkey stew that we make. All kinds of different vegetables, but for Cody we went ahead and made a unique recipe with a base of mixed rices mixed with chicken pureed, and then a chicken stew as a topper. And what you basically do is you prepare the bottom, and then on top you just put a nice little scoop of the chicken stew. Easily mixed into this is all the supplements that Cody needs: joint supplements, multivitamins, antibiotics, emotional support medications. And as you can see here, he just loves his meals. His pancreatitis immediately disappeared on this diet. It's nutritionally dense. He enjoys it, so it helps with his behavioral needs because he's getting something so super yummy, it's actually making him feel better. And that's another reason that home-cooked diets help with the emotional aspect of their care, because they're getting something super yummy at this resort. And at a resort, you get the best high-quality 5-star dining, and that's what we want to provide our rescue dogs. For treats, he has some boiled chicken, and he loves that. It's soft for his teeth. He is scheduled for a dental coming up this summer, and we're hoping that that takes care of a lot of any discomfort he may be experiencing. Now on to Molly. Molly came to us in even worse condition almost. Her teeth are much worse, you know, even though they're both bad. She has painful looking teeth, the worst stage, and her face was matted over her eyes, which was just so sad to see. You can see that part of her has been shaved by the vet to get blood. It took an hour just to shave her legs there. Her pads were completely within an inch of mats. That you can only imagine how much time it takes to shave all these dense mats out. You can see it's down to the skin. It was a very, very painful experience to some degree, but we took it in stages, and you can see here that it's almost like you're just kind of shearing a sheep almost, because The mats are down to the skin, so you just have to carefully just, you know, do it as easy as possible on them without causing any distress, because again, it is painful. When a dog is matted, it pulls at their skin. So you have to be careful on how we do this. A lot of times vets sedate them, but we have a lot of years doing this, so it came without incident that she was shaved. And she came out great. So Molly is doing great. Her coat is good. She's on antibiotics. She's going in for a dental this summer as well. And before I go to the pictures and updates of these sweet babies, please, if you see a dog on a walk that looks neglected like this, please start talking to the owner in a very kind manner. Offer assistance, offer to take them to your groomer, offer to pay for the grooming. Get involved, follow through, just so the dog does not suffer. And now on to end this video with some updated pictures of the sweet babies.